Hello everyone, my name is John Davis and today I'm going to show you how to make professional looking mock-ups for free. So as part of the One Funnel Away challenge, quite early on we look at creating an irresistible offer. We look at ways that we can add to our kind of core product with little bonuses, little freebies, add-ons, things that kind of enhance that offer. And there's a way of making these look professional. So you could create small ebooks, cheat sheets, but one little tip and trick that the showers on the One Funnel Away challenge is to put like a nice kind of like image around that, and to kind of jazz it up a little bit and look more professional. So this is how I do it. So first of all, let's go to Canva. Canva, by far one of the greatest websites out there. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. For all kinds of things, blog posts, any kind of graphics, logos, Facebook posts, it's brilliant. You can use it as a paid version, but to be honest, I've never felt the need. There's always something on there you can use for free. So we're just going to go in here, we're going to choose a template, and I'm just going to quickly show you how I kind of quickly move stuff around. So we're going to pretend that we've got kind of like a mock ebook. It could be anything. It could be 100 ways to set up a blog, 100 ways to anything, you know the kind of thing anyway. So I would first of all have a look at the elements, try and find a background that you like, and I would then import it and push it back behind the text. And what you might find is the picture's kind of too dominant, it drowns out the text, like this one. So a little trick that I do is I will go into graphics, create a square, drag that out, and then I would just kind of shove that over the image. Go to position and just send that backwards through the various different elements. So stop once you get it in front of the main image, and what we'll do then is just add a little bit of transparency using the button at the top. So there you go. You see now it's kind of, we've still got the effect of that great looking image, but it's not drowning everything out. So a couple more things that we'll do is we'll just change the fonts, change the colours. There's loads and loads of options in Canva. It really is a great little website. One thing I would try and recommend, and I'm not very good at kind of sticking to this myself, is I spend absolutely hours just messing around, faffing around, procrastinating. I will change things for the sake of changing it. I don't like the thickness of a line. I don't like that shade of blue. So I'm just going to throw something together here, but realistically, I spend ages absolutely messing around with this. If you can avoid that, avoid it. So there we go, a matter of minutes, and we've got a nice looking kind of mock-up. We can obviously do much better. So we'll download that as PNG or JPEG. For this one, we don't really need the transparent background, so JPEG's fine. We'll just quickly download. So now we've got our main image. So ignore all the 10 million files. What I'll do is tidy that up at some point. It'll be easier for demos. So I've got our main image now. So what we would now want to do is create the mock-ups. And honestly, there's 101 ways of doing this. If you just have a look on YouTube, there's tons of different ways. If you're proficient with Publisher, Photoshop, Inkscape, GIMP, then you'll find your own ways of doing it. But a quick way that I like is smartmockups.com. So on smartmockups.com, there are plenty of options on there. Like I say, you can pay for this, but there are plenty of free options as well. Just choose free at the top there and scroll down. There's a tuner can there, which is always useful for your digital products. I tend to like the isolated ones. So if we look, isolated. Now, isolated basically just means it's the background. So if you notice, they've all got a kind of a white background, which we'll see clear in a second. Okay, let's go back. Let's choose the MacBook Air. If we open that up, do you see that checkerboard pattern that goes around the image? That basically means that you could save that as a PNG file, place it onto another image, and you will kind of like see the checkerboard part. So if there was, say, like a beach scene there that would look like a laptop on a beach, you'd see the beach all the way around it. It's like a kind of cut out image. Whereas if we saved it as a JPEG, it wouldn't know to save it as like a cutout. So what it would do is it would just leave like a white square all the way around. So what we're going to do now is just choose the image that we've just created in Canva. So just excuse me, all these files. Needs a little bit of a tidy up. There we go. So I'll just center that a little bit, crop and continue. And there we have it. And it's as simple as download, choose your image quality, and there we go. So if we open that up, we've got a MacBook Air now with the digital product that we created. So like I say, we'll just pretend for now that's kind of a course as part of my bonus stack. And what did that take? A couple of minutes. Throw something into Canva, edit it how you like, and then use smart mockups. I'll just quickly show you. You can apply it to anything really. Go back into Elements. You can search for beach, and you'll see here. You'll see out there that one says free. This one's free. Some are $1. So depending on what you want, there's paid options with Canva or there's free options. I mean, that's a pretty good image there that you could use as like a background for quite a few things. If you want more options, then I would recommend Pixabay. So again, we do a search for city, and there's some absolutely stunning photographs on here. I used to fancy myself as a little bit of a photographer previously, but nowhere near this level. But if you see there on the right hand side, Pixabay license, free for commercial use, no attribution required. They're the ones you're looking for really, ones that you can kind of reuse without having to attribute to the photographer or get permission on. Like I say, that's a stunning photo, that. So you could download that, you could open Canva, import it into Canva, add your text, download it again, and then put it into smart mockups. Or if you want an alternative, mockup.net is another one. And there are loads of these mockup sites. I did find that I had to kind of keep browsing and keep looking through different ones. A lot of them are kind of obviously lead you into a paid option, which is fair enough. So let's just try this one, mockup.net. So you can see there it's given us like a completely unrealistic office environment. I look around me at the moment and I've got various ornaments and pieces of Lego. So we'll just drag our picture into this. So if you want to actually add into the comments, if you've got any preferred site or any preferred way of creating your own mockups, just let me know how you do it. What's your process? Like I say, there's kind of 100 ways to cook an egg, really, isn't there? But this is one that I just find fairly easy and straightforward. So grab the image, just stretch it out a little bit, resize it. And if you see on the left hand side, there's like a reflection mode where it tries to put almost like a glass reflection, which is pretty cool. But there you go. That's a lovely picture of someone sat in their immaculately clean office and about to embark on the john100.com Learn ClickFunnels course. Without a speck of dust in that room. Love it. Right guys, thank you for watching today's video, and make sure you come back to see more ways of using ClickFunnels.